There's a sad reason why good products often fail in the race against mediocre ones, and it has nothing to do with the product itself. And the reason is a psychological phenomenon called the status quo bias. I'm Patrick, founder of PTG Marketing, and I help you transform your marketing from irrelevant to intelligent. Now, the status quo bias is the human brain's factory default setting that screams, "This is fine. Why change anything? Why change the status quo?" It's why most people would rather be comfortably miserable with an iPhone than briefly uncomfortable yet ultimately much happier with an Android. We're too lazy to switch, even if we know it might be a smart move. So, as a marketer, how do you win with and against this bias we all have? Well, if you're playing defense, aka as an act of customer retention, you can leverage this inertia, this laziness, by building an ecosystem that makes leaving your brand feel stupid, which is what Apple is very good at. And the goal here is that you do not build a prison your customers can't leave. You have to build a castle they don't want to leave. And if you're playing offense, aka you're fighting to steal your competitors' customers away from them, well then you have to shatter that inertia, that status quo bias. And sadly, just being better isn't enough to do so. You have to use massive risk reversal, like handling data migration for free, totally quick and easy. You have to lower the cost of transition, like Android wanting to make it incredibly easy to duplicate all apps and data from your old iPhone over to your new Android. But just because customers have the option doesn't necessarily mean they want to take it, right? So you also have to frame their current situation as a problem in itself that only switching can get rid of. So essentially, to win a new customer, you have to make the pain of the comfortable status quo significantly stronger than the fear and laziness of switching to the unknown. And to keep a long-term customer, you have to do the exact opposite. Staying has to be extremely comfortable, and switching has to be something only a fool would consider. The status quo bias tells us marketers to stop always trying to sell better features, benefits, outcomes, and use cases, and instead sell an easier transition. And if you're looking for an easy transition to becoming a follower of yours truly because you enjoy the science and psychology behind marketing, you know what to do.